can't stop this, you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling. Like you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling. Like you can't stop this.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot, how many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Brush my teeth, flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage and you.
Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
Open man. That's Dante Fortin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
10 yards.
It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
First and 10.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Brought down by Javon Bullard. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 47-yard line.
On the double. Go.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Pesh. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Up the middle they go. Good running inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready. Yellow. Hut.
Powerful running there. Stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They'll stick with him again. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Ready. Let's go now.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Throw right side is taken in by Best.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
70, hop.
They'll go again with Gentile. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Go! Motion. 60 Eagles, 6.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Vegas.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And the Raiders are going to be set up first and goal. Strong running brings them to the 9.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Down. 45. Watch the back on this play. Watch the back on this play. Ready?
A good play action with Love. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it third and 10.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Stay.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. And how about that play on special teams? Perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. He's into space, past the 15. He's got a full head of steam. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 99 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Raiders will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready up. Set, hut.
In motion, Reed.
Black 40.
Love to throw it on first down. That one intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
On fourth down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal.
A 27-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And the Raiders extend the lead to 24-0.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. His drive will start on the ground. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
21 yards.
1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 21 yards.
In motion, Reed.
First down.
On first down, it's Love. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. After 60. Go.
Richardson. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon
in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
To the right side here, passes caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big-time play for Vegas. 31 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard now.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Love to throw on 1st and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
On the ground, it's Genty. It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Packers.
Here's 2nd and 9.
2. 60 Eagles, 60.
Richardson to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Raiders. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Raiders keep rolling right along. 38-0.
Packers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he will score. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try.
Watch out now. 52.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out.
Packers 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready, set. Set. Ready. Ready.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Got a man downfield. It's Fish. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Ready. Set. Ready.
Richardson operating from the pistol. They'll try to set up the screen here, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
It's a gain of 16.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Set.
First down.
60.
First and 10.
Looking to throw. Richardson. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. Now it is 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Genty. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
Come on. Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
It is brought in the end zone. Jack back. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point.
Carlson on for the point after.
It's up and through. And the Raiders stretch things out even further.
45. Packers 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. On 2nd down, Love. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. Now a hit, and he lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
It is 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 19, 18.
Now Genty. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He'll try to pick it up himself, and he is going to have the Raiders first down by a couple of yards, able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Genty, running left. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rst of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
From the gun, Richardson. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will add 1 more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready? Come on, ready?
Now a run on first down. Past the 45. Still going. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. It covers 63 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Love. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Packers. The teamwork and, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
60 red.
They'll try to pick this up with a run, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off, unable to cut any further into the deficit. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right. but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Let go.
Now a give on the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Picked up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
And a nice job there defensively on third down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders add on to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
10 black.
In motion, Reed. A second down throw for Love. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down. And some nifty running on the return. It's some good yardage before he was taken down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1.
Bronco, go.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, a loose football. And no turnover here. Once the guard's able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
That's taken in, and a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
This is a play call I don't quite understand, Mike. Backed up on your side of the field, just convert on 3rd down. Get a fresh set of downs, and then open up more opportunities to put the ball in the air. Now you bring up a 4th down decision.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made a pay. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
A good play action with Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The 7th overall pick in 2023, Tyree Wilson. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year.
Ready up. White. Ready. I got it. 45. White. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Get this over the middle to Golden. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Ready.
Here's Love. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion, Reed.
Yellow. 22.
On 1st down, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. Love to throw it on 1st down. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now Love getting the Packers set for this two-point try.
Here we go. Set.
In motion, Reed.
Two-point conversion.
Set.
Back to throw is Love. And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
The Raiders take
They
over
finally
first
get
and
him
10.
down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Here comes Laube. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The tackle by Ray Walker. 1 yard
Here now,
gain.
2nd
Brings
and
up
9
second
from the
and
39-yard line.
At the 39-yard line.
Get it.
They'll give it again to Laube. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
First down.
A big-time play for Vegas. 33 yards. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half.
Now.
Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Ready.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Here we go.
2nd and 11.
19 Tiger.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Cougar 19.
So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaway.